What's up, everyone? Kind of had a last minute issue with the Ducati and we're gonna get it fixed. Nothing crazy. Headlight bulb went out. We're gonna show you how to fix it today. Let's do it. So I have this bike selling in 2 days and took it out on kind of my last ride with it yesterday, last night. Went right around and realized my headlight is out. At least the regular bulb. The high beams still work fine. But so we're gonna throw this on the center stand and we're gonna fix it. All right, first things first, we're gonna get this headlight surround out. And we got, I think 9 Allens to do that. So on this side, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. One in the middle, 5. And then the other side, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll tell you what size they are when I figure it out. Give me just a second. All right, I really doubt you'll be able to see this, but let's see. It is a, there we go, 3mm Allen. So we're gonna use that. I just took the bottom one off, actually. Now that I think about it, I probably don't need to do this top section and take it all the way apart, but we'll see what I can reach from here. Underneath the gauge cluster here, there's this little area back in there. Those 2 little metal clips. Behind there are the headlight bulbs. So let's go ahead and take that little cover off and see what we've got behind there. All right, we got back in behind there. That thing was a little bit of a pain to get out. Not terrible, but this is what it kind of looks like back behind there. So we got our 2 bulbs. We got the one for the high beam and the one for the regular light. So let's go ahead and get those out. And honestly, I'm probably just gonna replace both of them because if one went out, just gonna guess the other one might go out soon, so I'd rather be safe than sorry and set up the next guy a whole lot better. So let's go ahead and get those out and get those done. Alrighty, so we got both of our bulbs out. So that's what our empty space looks like. There's this little like metal retaining clip on this side, and you have to take that out to be able to get the bulb out. It took me a couple minutes, but once I figured that out, it was easy. So this is the normal bulb. Obviously broken, obviously you need a replacement. This is just the housing, but the bulb sticks in this, so we can take just the bulb out here. I'll set that right there for a second. And then this is gonna be the high beam. It actually looks to be in pretty good condition. You know, the fittings, the rubbers, the everything, it looks like it's newer. So I'm probably just gonna put this one back in, seeing as it looks pretty freaking new. Maybe, I don't know, I might replace it, we'll see. But let's go to the store. Come on, let's go, come here. Come on. Good boy. You ready to go? All right, let's go. We got our bulbs. Let's go to the store. got the goods. Make sure the dog hasn't killed anything. Royce! Hey! What are you doing? Scoot over. Get on your side. Get on your side. Got the goods? You ready to go home? You just want to snuggle, huh? Let's go home. All right, so this is the new bulb. Bring focus here. Before we put everything together, I'm just gonna test to make sure it works, because I do not want to have to deal with taking it all apart again. So I'm just gonna plug this up like so, and then turn the bike on and make sure it works. Let's give it a shot. And there we go, we have a headlight again. So putting it back together is gonna be just about the same thing as taking it apart. We're gonna put the headlight in there, and then there's that little retaining clip right there that we're gonna have to flip up over top of it. And that's all that's gonna be needed on this side. So let's do that. All right, so this is what the headlight side should look like once it's all clipped in, wired up, ready to go. See that super well, but got both of those retaining clips locked in at the top, the bulbs in, centered, and plugged in, and I did verify again that it does still work. So let's do the other side. This is the bulb for the other side. Same kind of story. We're gonna plug it in first, make sure it works. Turn that on. I'm just gonna use the old, there we go. So now on this side, it's really just like a push and turn. So if we can see, kind of back in there. And this is what it should look like on the bright side. You can see I got it all pushed in and twisted over so that it locks itself in place. Get that out of the way. You can kind of see. So that's both of your lights wired, redone, plugged in, just as they should. We're gonna put the plastic cover on that goes over them next, and get them clipped in, and then start putting everything else back together. Alrighty, so we got that put back together and all sealed up. It just goes over all the wires, and there's a seal kind of around the edge. You just want to make sure you have lined up. And then these metal bars just rotate over it to lock it in place so it stays secure. So now the only thing I have left to do is got to put this bottom bracket on, rewire up the switch for the heated grips, and we're done. All right, so I got this rewired up. It was just 3 wires going into it, a hot, and then one for each sides. So then when you put this back together, you just want to make sure that you have these all kind of lined up so that it can slide in and forward. Okay, got that all lined up. All those tabs are all pushed in, so that's what kind of helps it have that kind of clean, flush look in here. So now let's put all the bolts back together, and should be good. There we have it. Got it all fixed up and working, ready for its sale in like 2 days. So that was a kind of a last minute fix. Glad we got it done so that it'll be all working good and happy for its new owner. So we'll see you on the next one, guys. Cheers.